I think for us, obviously, we needed to get some rest. We still need to manage the training load this week. I think when you have such a long sort of stretch of games in a short period of time, I think recovery is paramount, especially at this stage of the season. I think it's not ideal to have that amount of games at the end of the season. But I think the players deserve an obvious credit to win the Eastern Conference title with 2 games to go was incredible. I mean, when you look at how competitive the Eastern Conference is, it's, as I said at the start, this has been the most competitive Eastern Conference that has ever existed, and we've been able to win it with 2 games to spare. So I think hats off to the players, and now our focus is obviously on giving a good account of ourselves against Charlotte and preparing for the playoffs. I think we've obviously got lots of players that are carrying bumps, bruises, knocks, so we need to manage that as best we can. I think the important piece is not pushing people. We've got Illy that's got a niggle that we're trying to get rid of. Cameron obviously played with the fractured toe, so there's multiple players that have played with knocks. So managing them all and getting everybody ready for the playoffs, whilst also making sure we train and maintain standards against Charlotte, because that's a very important game for us as well. I think for us it's still the same. I mean, we want to make sure our performance levels are the same. I mean, we've played really well through the course of the season. It's been a fantastic year, as I say, to win the Eastern Conference is hats off to the players, but that's done now. So now our focus is on Charlotte, maintaining performance levels, getting strong performances going into the playoffs. We've got Charlotte at home, Richmond at home, and then the playoffs. So our focus needs to be on making sure that we maintain and increase performance levels as we go by each week. The players, I think for me, even to get a mention and stuff like that, it's because we've got really good players. So it's a massive thank you to the players and all the staff. I mean, the individual awards don't really mean a lot to me. I'm more about the club first, the team first, and that's the biggest thing to me. So as long as the guys keep getting all the recognition that they deserve for the hard work, that's what's important to me. It's testament to the strides we've made as a club. I think to lose 3 players to international duty is fantastic. It just shows you how well the players are developing. To have 3 players that are, Greg obviously going away with Trinidad, Devon with Jamaica, Mark Anthony with Canada. It shows you that when players do come here, that they do develop, they do enhance, they do improve, and they do get an opportunity to go on and represent themselves at an international stage. So again, it's a testament to all the hard work that the club has been doing. Oh no, we'll be back for playoffs. Yeah, I mean, I don't want them going now, but no, they'll be back. I mean, Devon and Mark should be back for training Monday. Greg will obviously be later. He'll be probably the Friday the week after, because they obviously have the game against the US. So, from a personal standpoint, I hope Greg gets to play against Mexico, and it'll be great to see him play against the US. So again, it's exciting times for Louisville when you look at the season that we've had. You look at the progress of the stadium, you look at how the players are developing. It's really special time to be involved with Louisville City.
So,
any game we play, we want to win. So we always have a competitive edge. So yeah, I mean, we're approaching that game like we always do. I mean, our preparation is to be on point, and we need to approach it right now. It's testament to the season that the lads have had to be able to get that. I think again, it's just reward for all the hard work. But again, it needs to be one game at a time. I mean, the important thing for us is making sure we focus on Charlotte. We give a good, strong performance against Charlotte. Then we've got the game against Richmond. You try to maintain and increase performance levels, and then we look to the playoffs. We still want to finish the regular season out correctly. We want to try and get as many points as we can on the board, and then we'll look to get the playoffs. But obviously, we're preparing as best we can for all of those outcomes.